This is a quick video of where we're going for the rest of the semester for English 300, Spring 2021. Each of the items highlighted in yellow are the weeks as they go forward. 10, week 11, 12, 13, and 14. And we got finals week. So we're done, and I have to have grades in by May the 4th. So this will appear fairly clear, and obvious that we're going to continue to do the work plans and work reflections. But this week I really want you to get something written. It doesn't have to be a lot, just something that you can say you've made some progress on. So while you may still be doing research or planning, write something. I don't care if it's an introduction, a conclusion, or a part in the middle, a summary of something, critique of something, whatever it is. Okay, so that's week 6. The first week of March, we have week 7, and that's when we start talking about critiques. You'll notice we still have the work plan and the work reflections. The next week after that, the 8th through the 15th, the 15th is the midpoint. The Ides of March are the midpoints of the semester. Halfway through. And we'll work on, again, it'll be critiques. That's when it'll be turned in, the end of week 8, a work plan and reflection. Week 9, there will be no more required work plans. There will, however, be conferences where I want to talk with each one of you about your research project. Just a 15-minute conference, and to let you know, you can let me know what's going on. And notice the required work plans are over this week. You can keep doing them, but they're over as far as something you actually have to do and turn in. Week 10, that's when draft 1 is due. And that is the 29th of March. Then we go over to week 11, and I'll get those back to you. Now, when I am going from here, draft 1 due, to here, I am completely covered up with these things. As they say in the country, I'm covered up. So there won't be any Zoom sessions. I won't have any conferences at that point. You can write to me, email me, but I'm going to be completely covered up in trying to return these drafts. Now, these do not have to be completed drafts. They can be partial drafts. But you make sure you let me know where you're going with the rest of the draft or what you're going to do with the rest of your project. Week 12 is April the 5th through the 12th. That's when we start, and we actually do a little bit of analysis intro up here, and that's all just kind of self-work. I'm not going to be involved in that. But this one, we'll start having classes on analysis, and analysis is important, and it's hard to teach, and it's harder to learn. 2 weeks of analysis. The last week of classes, we're going to do some, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do here, but I think we're going to begin to prepare to write your reflection essay, which is your final exam, which is the 25th through the 30th. And everything has to be in, including the final draft of your paper is due on the 30th. You can turn it in earlier if you want to. And the final reflection, which is due on the 30th. Okay. That's the overall scheme and map for the rest of the semester. I hope it's helpful. I'm doing this at the request of you all in one of your Google Forms. Thanks for your suggestions.